Hi, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you a Coffee Monsterz Co haul. One for a washi order that I did recently, but the main one I want to show you is the 2024 release for the birthday flower themed monthlies, and I'm really excited to take a look at them myself. I got a few different things and I got them from January to June, and then later in the year she'll release July to December. So this is the freebie and the journaling card that came in the first order, and this is hilarious. And everybody who's a sticker planner, I'm sure, can relate. It has the little emoji cleaning the house and thinking, at least I can use a cleaning sticker in my planner. This really makes me laugh. And then this is the freebie. Let me just zoom you in. So you have different autumnal headers for they're made for like the size of the Hobonichi cousin, but I use these a lot in my planner as little fillers whenever you have that little bit of awkward space. And these are autumn ones, so you have one with pumpkins, one with acorns and leaves, there's a fox and a bear and a mountain scenery, and then we have one with a little pie and apples, and that's like a little worm, and the emoji heads. And then I actually bought this. She had released a few different vinyls, and I bought this little guy because I thought it was really cute. And I don't know whether I will use it in a spread or maybe like if I'm doing a 2024 subscriptions spread or something and I want to mark what ones I'm getting from Coffee Monsterz Co, I could put that. There's plenty of different things. It's very generic, but it's very cute, the little laughing emoji. And then I got a little handful of stickers. So these are so excited emojis, which along the lines of this little guy are perfect for all sorts of things. So excited that my planner's arrived, so excited we're going on holiday. You get the idea. There'll be plenty of reasons I can use these, and it's always fun to have a way of marking the positive things. I was looking through my sticker collection and I have a lot of like overwhelmed with a little wheel and, you know, things to mark when you're not feeling quite so happy. So I thought it was about time I balanced it out and got some of the happy ones. So I got two. And then along those same lines, this one is Best Day, with another version of a little happy emoji. So that's the difference. And I got two of them. And I had a good day with a little emoji lying on a pillow. It's like it's the end of the day, thinking about your good day that you had. I only got one of them, and then I got two of these because she released these, and these are perfect. I had these from a free sampler. I think all of these were actually initially on the samplers. They came in this sort of style, and then she's releasing them as full sheets now. Okay. It has spring forward and the emoji reaching for the clock, and then fall back and the emoji falling back towards the clock. And then we have lost an hour of sleep and extra hour of sleep. My mood is actually the other way around. Even though I'm losing an hour of sleep, I am gaining the summertime and the lighter nights. But anyway, maybe that's just me. But change the clocks is what it's called, and I got two of them. I use all the time, I'm just looking for it, the coffee washi from Coffee Monsterz Co. There it is, there's the opened one. Oh, get out. Here. It's one of my favourites. Never get sick of a coffee theme. And I also have the tea version of it, which is here. And this was the original release for coffee and tea, and there's lots of seals that go with them. She released a 2.0 version of coffee and tea, and I got them. And this is my Fall Critters washi. It was released a few years ago, I think. Here. And she released a different version. It's not Fall Critters 2.0, it's... oh, I can't remember what she called it. I'll look it up and put it up there. But I got it as well, and it's really lovely. It's something really different, and I'll be able to use it coming into November because I love using autumnal themes in November as well as September. So let me open them and show you. So this is the one that I can't remember the name of that I'll put up there. something to do with pumpkins, and it's beautiful. I love the light brown sort of latte colour in the background and all the muted greens and oranges, and it has a little emoji with, it has like the top of the pumpkin as a hat, and it's stirring like a, maybe that's like a pumpkin spice latte or something it's stirring. And then this one's hugging a pumpkin, and then we have a little bear, and then this wee emoji's holding a pumpkin, and it has bronze metallic, like little, I was going to say sparkles, it's like little dots all behind it. It's stunning, can't wait to use it. And then this is the tea one. I think it's called Tea Time 2.0, but I'll put the proper names up here. And this is something actually that's different. Normally whenever it's like Coffee 2.0, it would be the same emojis, but different colorings and metallics and stuff. But this is completely different for a Tea 2.0. But I'll compare them anyway, why not? So this one is a latte color, and it has metallic green, and it has lots of different types of cups and mugs. Whereas this one is emoji style, and it has like a gold metallic sparkle behind it, an emoji behind a teapot, an emoji drinking tea, holding a tea. You can see like the little string coming out the side of the to-go cup, and that's tea leaves, and it's licking its lip. And then this is like an iced tea, and then that pattern repeats, and it's really beautiful. And I actually really love the fact that they are so different, even though they're both tea themed. It makes it unique. And then of course for the coffee one I got two, I couldn't help myself. And then this at the top is the same colour as the tea washi. It goes down into like a lighter brown and then a darker brown like the latte, and that actually was the same as the coffee original. That pattern's in the background, only darker and opposite. Whereas this one starts with the lightest and goes down to the darkest. This one starts with the darkest and goes down to the lightest. Actually, I'm just noticing a detail. This one has like really small lettering saying coffee, C-O-F-F-E-E. And I think this one actually says beans. Yeah, B-E-A-N-S. Cool. Anyway, yeah, so this is all the mugs and this is all the emojis. So I'll double check the tea one again in a second and see what it says. So this one has the iced coffee. This one is how I feel this morning. Not quite awake yet. This one's sitting with its cup of coffee, little hairband. There's to-go coffee, sitting behind a little latte, that is, with a little pattern, and then it repeats. And actually that's kind of, is it similar? Let me check. So yeah, this one is the teapot and this one is like a coffee, like a percolator. That's cool. And then you have that version of the tea, that version of coffee and tea, and that, and that. It's a nice idea. Well, I'll have that open actually. Let me see what it says. Does it say any words in the tea one? Because I know in the original it did say tea, as far as I remember. Yep. T-E-A, tea. No, it doesn't say anything in this one. But anyway, they're gorgeous and I'm really glad I got them. So this is a different kind of freebie journaling card. I've never seen anything like this. It's like you're watching one of Helen's videos. So it's like this is her desk, that's her washi with the two brown Tombow markers and the planner. And then down here you have Coffee Monsterz Co, Cozy Autumn Plan with Me, episode 3, subscribe and like, etc. And then she has like fake, well actually they're real accounts, but they're fake thumbnails, all in coordinating colours. The colours in this are stunning. So yeah, that's something really different. But that's the free journaling card, her bean card sampler. And then the freebies, speaking of freebies being released as full sheets, she's working on a full collection of this. This is just a teaser. And it's meant to be for when you're reading a book, you can write whether it's a comedy, a romance, a mystery, sci-fi, horror, etc. But I am not a huge reader. I do read occasionally. So for me, this would be perfect for like currently watching type, you know, films and movies and TV shows. So these are adorable. This little one is holding a flower and blowing a kiss, and it's for romance. This one has a mustache like a little detective with a spyglass, and it says mystery. Hold on, I need to take a drink, sorry. Sorry about that. Anyway, yes, this one is like a little astronaut, sci-fi, and this one's laughing its head off and underneath it says comedy. That's really cute, so that's something to keep an eye out if you're interested, because she is releasing a full collection of them. And then speaking of coffee seals, she, at the same time that she released the seals and everything for her monthly themes, she did a restock of the coffee and tea seals. I did actually buy the tea seals as well in a separate order that hasn't came yet because I am addicted and I forgot to add it. I was in a bit of a panic about the flower seals and I was just trying to get my order through, and I didn't realise I'd added 2 of these and hadn't added one of the coffee, or one of the tea. So it'll come in a separate order. But anyway, these were the coffee ones look like. And these are have been released a few times now. They're very popular in a shop. They have like a bronze background, and you'll have seen me use them at some point on my channel. I actually am currently using them in my socials journal. I use one a month because it's a coffee theme, and I restocked them because I couldn't help myself. They're some of my favourites. And then she actually released in 2020, I believe it was. No, it was 21. Yes, I count on my fingers. She released a set of 5 vinyls, or not vinyls, seals for the year 2021 to 2025. And I got the Galaxy and the white. Hold on, let me show you. I must have used the 2024 white one in a future log or something. But anyway, these are the Galaxy versions and the white version. I've had them for a few years. And she released a new option. She released these again in 2024 and 2025, so people that are newer to the shop, you know, that weren't around in 2021 could get that. And then she released a 2024 and 2025, and I think she called this wood grain. So of course I got it. It's gorgeous. And it's very up my street with all the neutral colours. And then, sticking with seals, these are the seals that go with the monthlies, and this is the first time she's done this, and I just love, I'm very into having lots of different options to really go all out for a coordinating theme. So I'll run through what the monthly flowers are once. I'll not repeat it every time I show you part of the collection, and I'll use the seals to do it. So it's based on the birth flowers for that month. So January is a snowdrop, February is a violet, it's gorgeous. March is a daffodil, and April is a tulip and a daisy, both. And for some months, I believe, because there are 2 birth flowers, I don't know a lot about it, but she did the 2, like a primary and a secondary, and this is one of them, so tulip and daisy. And then May is a hawthorn and a lily of the valley. June is a rose. July is a water lily. August is a poppy. September is an aster, A-S-T-E-R, and that's my birth month, my birth flower, and I've never even heard of that flower. That's crazy. That's lovely. And the fact that it's purple, just very me. And then October is a marigold and cosmo. November is a peony. And December is a holly, and I actually love the fact that this is a holly, because when you have a very Christmassy spread it'll still make sense, but you don't have to, and I think that's perfect. And they all have silver metallics. Then I got a bunch of extras. So this is the part 1. Some of the things she's releasing you get the whole year, like those seals, but for the majority it's January to June, because like I said earlier, the release from July to December will be later in the year, into 2024. So this is the Hobo Cousin monthly artwork, and I thought this would be really perfect just as a little something extra, like to cover the calendar at the top at the corner or something if you don't want it. And you can actually, they're separate. So this January is a small strip on its own. So if you wanted, you could just buy the artwork and pick the month. So anyway, there's your January, your February, your March, April and May and June artwork. And then these are the mini floral doodles part 1. So you can use these to just add extra little accents in your planner, or you can use them as bullet points. And they're just adorable. Really, really, really tiny. I mean, I have quite tiny nails, like the actual bedded part of my nail, and you can see they're smaller than my baby nail. Then we have floral monthly headings, and you get these in white paper and in washi paper, and I picked washi because I just love it whenever the sticker melts. See, it's like see-through. It just like melts into the paper, or you can put it over the top of things without the white clashing. And I think the paper version, the January, February, March, is coloured in like pastel colours, but the washi ones are see-through, and I just prefer that, and plain white. So that's floral monthly headings, and you get them for the full year, which is good. So if you want to use it to say, do your year at a glance and use these as your headers for certain boxes for months or something, you don't have to set up half a year at a time. You're able to do it all at once, which is good. And then I got large birth flower doodles, quarter 1. These have 3 months in one. So there's January, February, March, and they're just perfect. And I got 2 of each one. And these are on washi paper as well. So I just went with the washi paper for all the reasons I just said. I love it. So you just have to be careful when you're taking them off, particularly like wee delicate ones like this, so you don't wreck it. But they're perfect little accents, whether you want to do it on a dashboard page or add a little pop because you have too much white space in a certain area. They are perfect. And then this is quarter 2. Quarter 3 and quarter 4 haven't been released of these ones yet. So this is April, May and June. And I got 2 of them as well. So then I got sticky notes, and you get 1 per month of these. So this is the full January 2024 sticky notes. And you can never have too many of these when you're doing your monthly. And this year I have an 8x10 planner, so I don't have to worry about squishing everything in. And you get 3 of the normal size, 2 small, this wider one, a larger full box style one, 2 flag ones, this little one that looks like a stack, and then 3 mini ones with an emoji head on it. And that's the same format for them all. And this is February's. Beautiful. March. I love how muted these colours are. And even though it says yellows and oranges and green, I'm obsessed. This is April. Then we have May. June. And then these are the 1.3 inch labels. You had the option of, oh gosh, I can't remember. I'll put the sizes up here, but she gave you varying sizes. And the idea is all these add-ons or things that can go with the monthly kits to give you, to build it out your kit and make it fit whatever planner. So this is a 1.3 inch labels. And this is January, so as you can see all the labels down the side. This one has a little pattern, and then you get like a little my liner and pencil, which is adorable. And then this one here, which is 2 boxes, and the idea is like a meeting from this to this, 1 to 2 or whatever it is. If you have like a doctor's appointment or something, you can put it in your monthly, and they would work in a weekly too. All of these would. These are the February ones. And then March, April, May, and June. And then the final thing I got with add-ons, although it's not the only option, there's add-ons that are like all little dots, a page full of dots. I think there might be other things too. I didn't get them all, but I did get the washi strips. So they're on the washi paper. It's like they're really washi. These are 10mm, 15mm, and then these are kiss cut around the shape, if you can see. And she also did it that these have 2 of each. And then this sort of coffee and planner stuff themed one, there's only 1 of, but it means you have 1 for each side. So you have everything you need. Anyway, these are January's, gorgeous. February. March. April. May. And June. last but not least, the actual kits. And because I have an 8x10 planner, I needed to go with the biggest size there is, which is a 7x9 planner, but I'll make it work. So it's just the regular, but you can get a Hobonichi cousin size and a week size in all these kits. So you get your January header, the days of the week, then the one for the other side and the days of the week, and then 2 strips. And a really good thing is that she has, instead of this being one banner, she has made this individual little strips, which is perfect for me because I am a Monday start person. Anyway, so that's January. And then this is the second page. You get some boxes to cover days that maybe aren't in the month or to emphasize a day in the month, and a bunch of labels. These ones have like a flag style at each end, and these are flags, speech bubbles, arrows for whenever something runs over more than one day, and then important, remember, and appointment. And then the last page, you get more of the little boxes that fill in a section. However, these are checklists. Then you get some washi headers and strips. And this used to only come in the cousin, the Hobonichi cousin, but you get it now as a habit tracker for the month in the normal one. And then a bunch of icons. So you have, I think this is supposed to be money. Because something I noticed, she used to have like a little emoji head with a bag of money, and it said payday, it represents payday, but she doesn't have that anymore. So this must be cash to represent your paydays. I think so, that's my guess. And then we have down days, and yay, due, a house, birthday balloons. And I like the fact that she hasn't wrote birthday on any of them. That's a change. Okay. And then a pencil, a location point, happy moment, a little group together that could represent me and Stephen, or if I go out with friends. Day off, rest day, little parcel for deliveries, little car, and that could be for going on a trip or for car payments being due, envelopes, credit cards, lots of stuff. And that's the 3 pages on the regular. So let me flip through all the other months, but they're all the same format. So this is February, page 2. This is gorgeous, page 3. March, page 2, page 3. April, page 2, page 3, May, page 2, page 3, and June. Page 2 and page 3. Thank you so much for watching. She's going to have a release at the end of November for more 2024 stuff, and then another shop that I get from hasn't had their 2024 release yet, Tubman and Chub Girl. And I just purchased stuff from Monthlies Co for 2024. So as much as I am itching to get my planner set up, I'm trying to be patient to get all the things in so I can have everything there ready to go and really enjoy setting them up. Are you someone that collects all the stuff you need and then sets it up in one go? Or are you someone that once you get these in your hand, you just have to set up all the months and you can't wait? Either way, nothing wrong with it. But thank you so much for watching. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Say you think about me because I'm starting to doubt we will find our way back to each other when you're on the other side of